I'm Alexi, and you're watching RadioActive.
Welcome back to RadioActive Podcast, everybody. Today I am very excited to be joined by, what's your name?
Alexi, and I own Generation Monster.
That's so awesome. So for those of you who don't know, I live in the St. Louis area. It just so happens that on St. Charles Main Street, a very alternative clothing brand opened up here, and we're ready to get Alexi's story. So Alexi, first thing we want you to do is just tell us about your brand. How did you guys start?
So I started back in 2019. I created this after being a dental hygienist for 6 years, decided life's too short not to do what you love. So I saved up my money, bought the building, renovated it, and put all my creepy cute monsters in it.
That is so awesome. So when did you move to Main Street? How many years have you been here?
3 years on Main Street in June of next year. So started out with just small stuff and then just kept expanding my business and my creatures and monsters.
Now, where are you stationed outside of Main Street?
Just Wentzville area. That's where I grew up and stuff like that. So it's just here and then on my online store and stuff like that.
Do you find that your online store gets more foot traffic than your Wentzville and Main Street locations?
So actually the Wentzville location is where I live.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, it's just Main Street itself and then the online store. So.
Oh, so Wentzville is okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought you meant.
No, that's cool. Do you think that online is the way to go, or do you think more people come in here?
Definitely more people come in here due to the foot traffic, and it's also just a vibe down here. So like everyone is always, there's so many different wide variety of people. Online definitely helped in 2019 with starting my brand before the pandemic. But yeah, definitely more people come into the storefront itself.
I find that, and if you're in St. Louis, you know this, Main Street is the place to be, especially at night on the weekends, because you get a lot of bar life out here, a lot of bar hoppers, and then especially in October with Oktoberfest, there's something going on out here now too. I don't know what that is.
Yes, that's the Lanterns and Legends Festival. So everyone dresses up as different creatures, monsters, and they tell you the myths and lore about different things in history and stuff like that. It's really cool.
I gotta check that out whenever I get out of here. That sounds super cool.
It's definitely cool.
That sounds so awesome. Okay. So how long did it take you to get started roughly? Like, you just told us that you renovated the building, you bought the building. Give us kind of a time frame on how long it took you to okay, we're going to open up, we're ready to go.
It probably took from getting the building probably about a year, just because of you have to do so much in the inside. It's an old building. It was built in 1886. So a lot of stuff had to be renovated. Other than that, I mean, since 2019, I don't know math. I can't do that top of my head.
2019?
Yeah, that's when I actually started my actual business. So I got the LLC, got all that started, and then did online for a couple of years, and then 3 years from to this year.
Roughly 2021.
About 2020. I think it was like the mid 2022 is when it happened, when
That's
I got the building.
Tight.
Mm-hmm. It was really cool.
Okay. So what do you find to be your best-selling item?
Best-selling items definitely gonna have to be my ghost design. So definitely that one, the Never Let Go. Definitely the top one, and I did that one in 2021, which actually kind of gave me like the jump to go to a storefront because my brother passed away in 2021. So created that design, and then it just kind of went forward with it. So that one's always been like a bestseller, and it's also closest to my heart. But yeah, I'd say that one, or anything with my main girl Kauai on it. So with the one with the broken horn, yeah, she's a favorite.
My deepest condolences to you and your family. I'm very sorry to hear that. Tell us about Kauai, because I see Kauai all over the place. Tell us about her.
Yeah, so she's just my little demon character. So I just really like her, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to make the inside of where like her bone grows to be a heart shaped, because I thought it'd be more interesting. So I'm still creating all of the lore and story behind her with combining with all my other characters. But no, she's just a sassy little demon girl that just, the only thing scary about her is her name. So
I love it. Kauai, is that Japanese or?
Yeah, it means scary in Japanese.
It means scary in Japanese.
Yeah.
That's super cool. You learn something new every day.
Exactly.
That's super tight. So in terms of hiring the models, like the people you see on the wall, we can see them, but you can't see them, but we can. Tell us about the process about hiring your models to do your advertising.
Yeah, so they're actually all my friends. So yeah, a lot of the people that I actually have up on the walls, they're just friends that've been with me for forever. So I just was like, hey, you want to put some of my clothes on and I'll take pictures? And they're like, yeah, hell yeah. So yeah, so most anyone that you see in pictures are models or just friends and things like that, or just people that are interested and they just reach out to me and I'm like, okay, cool, that sounds fun. Let's do it.
That's super tight. Now, are they all like kind of where you're from as well, in that Wentzville area?
Some are in Wentzville area, some are in the city. I have a couple that are actually from Indianapolis, or moving to Chicago. They all over. They just go for all over.
Dude, I had a buddy. He and his wife live in Chicago now. He's lived there for a few years now. Shout out to Frank. And then my buddy John. Shout out to John. John is from Indiana. I don't remember. I think he might be from Indianapolis, but I'd have to like check with him on that.
Yeah.
But that's super cool. That's very, very cool. Have you ever had any celebrities come through here?
Not that I'm aware of. If so, I'd be like, what's up? But no, the only thing that kind of happened that got me a little starstruck was, so I follow this band called Mad Kid. Super, super big on him. One of their band members wears my merch. And that just, it's like a I could die right now happiness kind of moment. So that's probably the only celebrity thing that's ever happened. But other than that, I have no idea.
If you could collaborate with one band besides the one you just mentioned, who would it be and why?
Okay, I love Billie Eilish, like, a lot. So, probably Billie Eilish, because I would love to see her in some of my merch and stuff like that, just because her stuff just, I don't know, it just resonates with me. It's kind of just deeper and stuff like that. So that would be pretty cool. Or, honestly, I'm old school, My Chemical Romance, Fall Out Boy, that kind of shit. So.
We love that kind of shit, don't we? We do. We love that shit. In fact, we shout that shit out every Friday on a segment we do called Feature Friday.
Heck yeah.
And that's one of our favorite parts about RadioActive. But that's super cool. That's super tight. What honest to God advice do you have for people who want to start their own clothing chain?
I would say definitely create what you love and what you would like to see in the world. Because if you already gonna like it, then majority of times people are gonna like it as well. And don't stress about it as much as you can. I know it's going to. It's hard not to. But as long as you're drawing what you love and creating what you love, then you won't care. Like, you'll wear it, so whatever.
That's super awesome. That's very, very cool. All right, so we're going to do, to kind of wrap things up, this has been kind of like a very quick but really fun interview, but to kind of wrap it up, we're going to do a fun game called This or That. And basically what it is we're going to say, for example, like hats. Do you like beanies or do you like flat bills? This or that, right? We're going to do like a spooky edition since it's, close to Halloween. Halloween's right around the corner. Okay. So, in terms of surviving the night,
Okay.
Freddy Krueger or Jason Voorhees?
Oh, for surviving, Jason. There's
Jason?
no way I can stay up all night. There's no fucking way. I would die immediately. I sleep like 14 hours a day. There's no fucking way. I'm dead. Jason if I'm living.
Jason if I'm living?
Yeah.
Flannel or hoodie?
Hoodie. Hands down hoodie. Yeah.
Right on. Alrighty. Flat bill baseball caps or beanies?
Ooh, I wear more flat bills, but if I'm going with like this cozy winter, beanie.
Dope. Okay. Do you drink?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Whiskey or coffee?
I don't know. Coffee. I don't really like whiskey. I'm more tequila.
Tequila?
Yeah.
Okay, tequila or coffee?
Tequila.
Okay, so tequila trumps coffee?
Yes.
Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay. Nightmare Before Christmas or Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna go to Nightmare just because I've seen it so much as a little kid. But Texas though, like, that's some good gore right there.
Yes. Yes. Angels or demons?
Demons.
Demons?
Yeah, that's my character.
I mean, it's kind of like the trade, right?
Yeah.
All right, so that wraps up our this or that portion. I have one more question for you. It is our signature RadioActive question. We ask it to every individual we bring on our show. So, it goes like this. You are on the road, you're driving, and it's late, and your car breaks down and your only place of refuge is a haunted house. Now, here's the kicker.
Okay.
The house is haunted by a dead celebrity of your choosing.
Oh, shit.
Who do you want to haunt you until dawn and why?
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. I don't know. Fuck. A dead celebrity? Shit.
Would it help to hear the top 3 answers?
Yeah.
Okay, top 3 answers are as follows. We have Betty White at number 1.
Oh, I forgot.
Elvis Presley and Michael Jackson.
Okay, that'd be... Oh, okay, I know who. Okay, I would pick Chester Bennington from Linkin Park.
Yes. Fun little fact for you, kind of gruesome. He died on my birthday.
What? Oh, that's so fucking sad.
I know. I hate that because I love Linkin Park, and the fact that he died on my birthday is like, oh.
No, I'd be like, no, please. Pick a different birthday now.
So Chester Bennington.
Yeah, that'd be a cool one, I think. Especially just, I'd have like private audience and get to hear him sing. It'd be dope. I'd be like, okay, I could deal with this all night. It'd be great.
That would be awesome. All right, well, look at the camera. Tell the people what you have going on in the foreseeable future.
Foreseeable future, I want to create a cozy game, so like streaming and stuff like that, as well as art books. I would love to eventually go worldwide to bring my monsters around the world.
That is so awesome. Well, listen, guys, show Generation Monsters some love. Support your local artists. It's a very big thing here in St. Louis, and we want to make that a nationwide principle. Alexi, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.